Imagine what you can do with a wireless transmitter and receiver in your hand. Today I have the greatest pleasure and opportunity to share with you and recommend an outstanding HD transmitter and receiver from HydroFlow that was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but of course this will be my own opinion on this masterpiece. Eventually in the box you're gonna find the transmitter and the receiver that you're gonna use in order to establish an HD connection between the camera, laptop, Blu-ray, DVD to a TV projector or eventually a billboard. In this case scenario, the transmitter is binded with my camera, and of course afterwards I can easily send that footage absolutely wirelessly. And of course the connection was super easy to make, especially with all those adapters that comes in the set. And of course the procedure of use is super easy, no matter if you're going to use it for your household or for your business. Just plug and play in order to show your presentations or eventually to send that footage in HD 4K in order to enjoy your favorite shows and eventually to establish that connection absolutely wirelessly and forget about those long wires in between the Blu-ray or DVD to your TV, because right now you're going to be absolutely safe and eventually everything around will be neat. So hear me out. Eventually in the set you're going to find everything in order to establish that connection. You're going to have the transmitter, the receiver, the USB-A to USB-C wires in order to send power to that, and of course an HDMI wired extender just in case you're going to have difficulties getting to the TV in the back. And of course some switches from micro HD, this one is mini HD, and a 4K in order to adjust to the gadgets that you're going to send that footage from. Once again, Blu-ray, DVD, or cameras eventually as well. So in order to bind and connect with the TV, I'm just going to connect the extender to an HDMI port in order to be able to connect the receiver and of course power it up also from a USB port of the TV. So basically right here I'm going to do the USB-C, and in the back I'm going to do the USB-A to have a source of power for that. And afterwards I'm just going to connect it with the extender wire that also came in the set like I told you. Then I'm going to take the transmitter and do the same thing. Eventually right here, as you can see already, the RX is working. So basically I'm just going to bind this one with the laptop USB-A port, which I did with the TV as well. So right here I'm going to just bind and connect, and afterwards just plug the transmitter into the laptop in order to send the footage straight from the laptop to the TV in this case, which eventually should kick in a couple of seconds, as you saw. And of course afterwards the possibilities are endless. Wirelessly you're going to be able to easily send that footage to make a presentation, or eventually to send the footage from a camera straight to the TV, just in case you are going to be using it with your camera. But as for the mobility and simplicity of use, there is no limit to that. Eventually you're going to be able to easily establish any connection that you want in HD wirelessly, and absolutely easy. Just plug and play. Definitely a great find for a household or for a business in order to get rid of those wires forever. My name is Andre and I absolutely approve this message.